Okay. Round 2. Round 2 of winners, of course.
I don't intend to lose.
Let's experiment.
Okay. Bear versus dragon. Okay. I will be watching winners finals next, so.
Stay
Early
away.
attack. That purple's still open though. And they're back to the main chain.
Well.
Fortunately, those links are gonna cut nasty. But luckily for
A win for science.
throw up, Natsuki's really high on that column 3 because of the nature of the way that Natsuki chains. I mean, unless Natsuki's gonna surprise me with surprise GTR, we could always do that too. That could always happen. Does he know? Does he know how to chain on top of it though? Okay, so here comes the yellows. Extend with the reds. That unfortunately those purples aren't gonna quite do it, so we need to pop those. We could just go from the other side too.
Well. Tenderness. Mystery solved.
It would be.
Devotion.
I'm actually gonna use a theory. Hey man, Puke. Stop teabagging.
Well.
That's the problem with this game, it's so toxic.
A win for science.
But I would say, if like Natsuki's got like a reversible chain strategy to get reversible chains like 100% of the time, that's kind of crazy cracked. Cause you know, you see like the front end of the chain,
Well.
but there's also like the back end of the chain.
Well.
So Puke's gonna keep rushing that
Well. Not good.
because Puke was hoping for like a little bit of a delayed all clear there, but kind of popped that red too early. So I guess the GTR is not quite coming together in the way that he would have liked.
Well. Not good.
Pretty high in column 3 there.
Well. Tenderness.
Everybody knows this is Dusty's least favorite style of play, the death by 1,000 paper cuts. Natsuki is back to his old chaining ways, old chaining forms. Unfortunately, the pieces aren't piecing in the way that he wants them
A
to.
win for science.
BOUT2PUKE going stairs makes you wonder why. And of course BOUT2PUKE goes stairs, but hasn't studied the way the stairs form, the stairs practice. Does Puke know he's got to put greens on top of those yellows?
Well. Tenderness.
Well, I guess that's the thing about stairs, is that it's really flexible.
Well. Tenderness. A win for science.
sandwich form. That sure is a sandwich. I mean, it's a bit long.
Stay away.
That's a big one. That's a big and mean one. Now, if Natsuki knows what's good for him, he'll set off a follow-up real fast, real soon, real quick, and not let his chain get blocked off. Here comes the 3 chain. Here comes the follow-up. But Natsuki doesn't get the follow-up fast enough, and so the attacks are just going to get more and more repetitive and more frequent until Puke can get a semblance of a main chain off. And that's exactly what happened.
A win for science.
The trouble with the mixed bracket is that it mixes together both iron and bronze, and mixing iron and bronze is like, because the skill gap of bronze keeps going up because there's just not enough, like there's way too many players who are all silver level. You just end up with games like these.
Well. Tenderness. Mystery song.
I mean, of course this wasn't like nearly as like awful as like me watching Silas go up against Clover when I know for a fact that Silas does not belong in Iron Bracket.
A win for science.
Because that was like, that was just rough, you know? But like, that was just unfortunate. But you know what would fix this problem? More signups. This would be a great opportunity to tell your friends about Carbuncle Corner. At the same time that we were getting a beautiful, beautiful 5-chain from our good friend Natsuki. And here's BOUT2PUKE dropping one game, and BOUT2PUKE is going in the edit. I made an edit for Penny Pen, and I gotta do you too. Now we're going fast attack to jump scare Natsuki. Natsuki has a GTR going, just a bit of weirdness on that extension that's gonna require several layers of yellows and several layers of purples. This is several. I say 3 yellows on top of column 1, 3 purples on top of that, and then a yellow on to fix that. So that's gonna be a lot. But I think that they're gonna want to set up that 2-chain. And then keep up the pressure with the harassment.
Well. Tenderness.
Unfortunately, Natsuki's kind of running out of space here. BOUT2PUKE relatively clean, has a lot of access to resources, but Natsuki really struggling to fend off these smaller chains. And unfortunately at the top of the board, that's gonna be game. And I was so focused on Natsuki's board that I didn't even notice, like, stacking all that stuff up like that. Oof. I'm gonna get you, BOUT2PUKE. You could puke it out with me.